Well, what is the process to figure out what order you should be launching programs in or where you should focus? The way we think about this is starting very simple, right? So understanding where are people or buyers in their customer journey with us. And then based on that, what are the programs we want to put in front of them? At a basic level, there's 4 of them. People that have no idea what we do, people that have some level of awareness and they need information, people that have some knowledge about our solution and other competitors and are looking to make a decision, and so they need some nurturing. And then there are people that are actually considering our platform as their solution, and we want to help them evaluate and make a decision. At each of these stages, you could add swim lanes underneath, and we add these hot, warm, cold swim lanes. At every stage of the buyer journey, there are different needs that buyers have. And so we need to be able to address those needs. So somebody that's ready and in market and they want to buy today, they're in this consideration and hot stage. And that might be that they need to test drive the software or they need a demo and they need to talk to a sales rep, right? That seems like an obvious thing. But let's say somebody that's in a problem aware state and they still need more nurturing. Maybe they need to understand the problem a little bit better. How can we amplify the pain that they're facing, help them understand how they're losing time or money, or they can grow their particular business faster. Okay, free trial or demo for someone that's in the consideration and hot. Maybe we need case studies for people that are in this stage. Maybe we need some content upgrades for somebody that's come to our blog so they can actually enter the funnel. All of these things are slowly edging them forward diagonally to the top right here to get them into a buying window with us. And then at the same time, we need to, while we're prioritizing against the buyer journey stages, we want to look at which campaigns can we launch with the lowest amount of effort so that we can get to value as quickly as possible and work our way backwards to items that are still high ROI, but require a ton of time or effort or human power. Paid media program might take you guys a month to launch. Usually that's the first place to start, and you're capturing demand that's out there. But at the same time, the amount of effort that's going into it is significantly lower than, let's say, trying to rank for the top 100 SEO terms in your market. Even if it would be nice to be on the first page of Google as a sales enablement software, you're competing with ScienceMake, HighSpot, Showpad, and a bunch of other players in that space. And so that's going to take you a whole lot of time, whereas you can get on the first page by just investing in paid media, as an example. You're working your way backwards from people who are most ready to buy to people who have no idea of what you do. As you reach a certain stage of maturity, the bulk of the growth sits in this unaware and awareness stage, because you have enough assets built out that people who are in market or more ready to buy will find you because you've done a lot of this working backwards work. A really good example would be a company like Shopify. They have a ton of assets. If you're looking for online store software or you're actually in market to have some type of an online checkout, they'll show up, and you've likely heard of them in tons of other platforms. So their biggest win to be had is to educate the unaware or people that are kind of in that space on the benefits of actually becoming an entrepreneur or starting an online store. And so that's why you see Shopify do a ton of PR or sponsor like a build a business competition in order to be actually able to encourage entrepreneurs to start their own businesses, because that opens up a whole new other market for them that they are already beyond what they're already capturing.